Welcome back to DROD Journey to Rooted Hold. I am Table Sawson, continuing this Let's Play after a very long time. It was a hot summer, and my computer was hard to access and play with and record with, but we just did a fall cleaning in the house, rearranged a bunch of furniture. My computer is now in the front room. It's a little cooler here. I have a cat staring at me. So let's get back to continue the journey of Beethro. 10th level. One of the most baffling mysteries of our discipline is the origins of the organism known as the living tar. There are many different hypotheses, and little evidence for any of them, but the one notion that every sensible person must reject is the crackpot theory that tar is in fact an artificial creation of a clandestine underground society whose scientific knowledge far exceeds our own. To even contemplate such a thing is surely a sign of insanity. Lecture notes of Professor Montal Sap, Chair of Biology at Mellonfrall University. Totally implausible. Who would even think that there is a clandestine underground society that we've been fighting for the last 9 levels?
Wait, I know that smell.
And what is it, Beethro?
Oh no.
Oh, he doesn't continue. So this is living tar, as suggested. It is a impassable block. However, you can cut it with your sword. When you do so, let me do this first. Cut it into your sword. You can cut it like that. You can only cut it on a straight part. You cannot cut it in a corner, like this, or this. Sword just goes through. If you ever cut such that you leave one square of the tar left on its own, that piece of tar will then become living tar and will follow you using the same logic as a cockroach, which is just make a beeline for you. See there, I got rid of this one. All of these were 1 square deep, so I got all 4 of them turning into living tar chasing me. So now we've got living tar on its own. When it's in this block form, you don't need to destroy it to clear the room. As clearly I didn't over there. But anytime you get little ones like this left over, you do need to go and kill them, just like you would a roach, in order to finish the room. This is a very common pattern here, the 2x3. You have to cut in the middle and all of them become tar. A 4x4 obviously you can't cut into at all. Doing far more cutting than I really should, just to show what happens. Oh, and this is interesting. So I just made this room soft lock. I'm not going to be able to clear it because I opened those tar in an inaccessible place. So let me go back and do that, and I'm going to stop randomly cutting tar and try and be a little bit faster. Ignore the tar. Let's get this one. As you can see, sometimes when if they're on a wall, they will be able to come off of it. But what happened over here is they were on a wall and they can't move from a wall to a wall. They can only move from a wall space back down to a regular floor space. save, because I have infinite undo. Oh, I did it again. This guy here is not coming out. So here, the only place you can cut in is here. And cut through. There we go.
The only good tar is no tar.
So in the past two rooms, I've been ignoring most of the tar. This little beauty here, the black gate, follows the same philosophy that Beethro just said. The best tar is no tar. This gate will not go down until all of the tar has been cleared. So now I'm going to have to go and take care of everything. And in clearing tar, often the difficulty is making sure that you don't end up with a segment that can't be cut. So keeping these 2x3s, as I mentioned, is a good, safe way to do things, because we know those can be cut. But when we get over here, might need to be a little bit more careful. Similarly here, if I do that, I've just broken the room, because I won't be able to turn this little guy into single tar for me to kill. You need to be very careful that you do like that. Nope. So all of these now can be done. The 3x3 can always be 3 inches, can always be done all the way down, because it'll always move very regularly into the 2x3. Because it'll be cut the middle and you get 2, and go 4x3, 3x3, 2x3. So this one is going to be the difficult. I'm going to do it that way. Nope. This is a little bit dangerous. Let's see how I did. Now this should be fine. Yeah. I said 3x3s are okay, so let's kind of cut around some of these 3x3s. Oop. Not good there, and not good there either, I don't believe. No. Very not. 2x4 is impossible, because you will always end up with from a 2x4 to a 2x2. So let's go way back. I'm not even gonna mess with that up there. I'm gonna work my way down from the bottom. Work my way up from the bottom. And forget how to deal with living tar that appears. Nope. I've killed all of the tar, but I can't get out still because of the black. Is this enough to do it? Yes, it is. This looks like a better situation. Much better. The move and back swipe when you've got the 3x3 is very important. When you've got these two guys coming at you, you want to be able to take care of both of them at the same time. That means it's also important that you have room to get away. So from here, if I do this, it's a little tricky. It's possible. Also notice every time I cut, right now my little guy down here is green. That means I've cleared the room. However, if I were to cut this tar and make more little tar babies, the room becomes uncleared again. So if I leave now, I will come back and the room will be reset. Sometimes you can use that to your advantage in terms of optimizing rooms and coming in from the side nobody wanted you to. Let's go read this up here. This level has been equipped with the latest black door model tar containment devices. For your safety, doors will not open in the presence of tar. Sincerely, 83rd Tar Technician. And what's this one? To all tar technicians, level temperature must be kept low at all times to prevent seepage. Sincerely, 83rd Tar Technician. And this is the kind of cold, icy level, since we're in the cold tar containment. So we got up here. Oh, yes. So this is a tar maze, as you can see. Because, look at that. I can't get through here until I get there. And if I click this, oh look, this one is also being blocked by tar. So I need to clear my way to this one, hit it, clear this one, then get down here. I don't believe in this room any of the tar is covering anything else other than those doors. So I'm gonna get a nice start with the right direction and get my way going. So just to note, this here, this long 2x2, this long 2 square wide passage, I cannot get through there because I can't cut it here and there's no way to get in there to cut it ever. So in mazes like that, it's good to keep an eye on those. If you get it close enough, like a short 2 square path, you can sometimes get through if you've got the right angles. But the long ones like here, you're never going to get through. So let's see how we're getting through this one. Well, not like that, clearly. Cut in the middle to make sure we can get around. And I think I'm going to go in through the middle here. No, I could still do that. There we go. Back out. Alright. Only way here is right here. Can I get through there at the top? Yeah, I think I can. This is the... Nope, not if I do that. Oop. All right. Let's go through here so we don't create as much tar. Ah. What does this say? The Tar Administration Facility is aware that some rooms have been infested by non-tar-based dungeon vermin. A proper response will proceed according to protocol. In the meantime, please take care to keep all doors locked to maintain sterility of tar. 17th Tar Technician. A lot of office memos in this level. Let's see what's over here then. Aha! So remember what I said about these 2x4? How you can't ever... I was kind of not telling exactly the truth, because you can. But you need to have a mimic with you. Because if you can cut two at the same time, then everything gets done. Then you just have to... there we go. No. Then you have to deal with killing things without killing your mimic like that. Let's go back. First, let's do the ones I can do without them, because I don't want to deal with them more than I have to. Obviously, everything that starts with an odd number is going to go down to 3. Everything that starts with an even number is going to go down to 4. And I could count these and figure out which one is which, but I'm just going to reduce them all. And then bring my buddy in. Oop. In fact, let's read this. Tar strip experimentation room. Please do not agitate tar. Sincerely, 83rd Tar Technician. Let's go agitate all of the tar. So, let's do... I'm going to do this way. Let's see if that helps me at all. So the problem here is there are certain things I can't do without killing my mimic, and I do not want that to
I wonder
happen.
if this counts as agitating the tar. Bah, who cares?
Yeah, indeed, who cares? If I do that, he's going to get behind me. I can do that, but actually, let's do this. This will... There we go. And now we'll sync back up and take care of this one. That one I can do. That one I moved diagonal, killed it, and this one moved diagonal, avoided my sword, so that works. Which is probably what I should have been doing on the other one. Ah! Or I could just kill myself. Nope. Is there a way way to do this easily without killing it? This room used to be easy for me. There we go. Actually, I do want to be above you. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and now we got all the other guys coming at us, too. Screw it. Betrayal. Kill the mimic. Take care of everybody else on my own. And now down. Now this is a tar maze. What we will find is that this maze is the same as this one reflected, but the tar has grown over the walls, and so you need to be careful that when the walls appear, they don't block your path, because as you can see, there are these two square long paths that I need to go through, and they are going to be rather tricky to maintain. Oh, what's down here? Just the way out. They're going to be tricky to maintain the cohesion that I can cut through them. First we go through the easy part of the room. I don't need a save point. I have the powers of time and space. Let's slowly maneuver everywhere we need to go. So I'm going to leave this wall here so that when I come back around the other side, it doesn't give me a problem. Is that more than I should have done? I think it was. There we go. Turn. So now I'm over here. Is there more? Yeah, because I'm going to go back up. I believe it is possible to clear all of the tar. There might be a mini achievement if you do so. I'm going to try to avoid it. I've already screwed myself up here, so. Okay, so now I need to, now I've come through here. Okay, so there's the trap was here, so I need to go all the way to the end. There's the checkpoint. There. Oh, let's be careful. No, that is not going to be possible. There we go. Give myself a safe space to back into. Bam! Progress report. In order to study the effects of prolonged covering of walls by tar, tar has been successfully infused into eastern chamber. Western chamber remains tarless. Progress will be monitored by tar technicians on a weekly basis. 83rd tar technician. Well, he's going to find some odd progress when he comes back. Now, there is a setting in the main menu that used to be a thing that you could hack, but now is another option, just like Infinite Undo, which is to change the gamma setting, which makes tar transparent. I prefer not to use it just because I feel like it's I'm a little bit of a purist like that. I played in very old, much older versions where you couldn't hack it and you just had to deal with it. So that's what I'm used to. Let's start. Oh, hey, look at you over there.
So, Delver, you seem to have found your way into the tar storage grounds. Good luck.
So this is going to be another room with mimics. Now you'll notice this one down here is a 2x4, which means two of the mimics will have to go here and then go mess with stuff over here. And I have a very limited amount of space to work in, so. Is that going to work? No, it's not going to work. That is what I've determined. I'm just going to leave these guys here and try and take care of that one first. Alright, how do I manage this guy? Let's try it. Let's try it like this because I've screwed this up apparently. Oh. Actually, let me do this. No. That's not a good sign either. Man, things like this used to be easy. I don't have to go back all the way. So what I want to do is I want to reconnect them over here, and that's going to be a little difficult to do if everybody is. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way back because I think I screwed this up right at the start. Alright, so let's do this instead. I'm going to put this guy here instead. There we go. I didn't mean to do that, but it should not be a problem. Oh, did I? I think this is a simple enough room that I can't completely screw myself over. We use with the help of the extra corridors here. But it might be close. There we go. That'll juice me up a little bit. Oh, and again I'm stuck. Alright, let me do this guy, get him over. There we go. Oh, that was a pathetic showing for me. Oh, and we're almost done. All that needs to be done here is cut through some tar. I'd try to cut through all of it just for kicks and giggles, but these guys are never coming out. Excuse me. Had some moths this morning. Save point, and let's go down. 706 kills, 14 deaths, more than I wanted. 33 minutes, 32 seconds. Still haven't found any secrets. 3,939 moves. That's quite a lot. Moving around Tar tends to increase the step count because you have to double back and slowly cut your way through. So that was a nice quick level, and I'm going to break the video for now, and I hope to see you soon on 11th level. Thanks. Bye.